Horizonte is a scalable, low-cost, near-term nickel producer. We are developing two 100% owned Tier 1 nickel assets in the Pará state, northern Brazil. The Araguaya ferronickel project and the Vermelho nickel cobalt project are both high-grade, lower quartile, long mine life projects. This portfolio provides Horizonte with a scalable production profile of over 60,000 annual tonnes of nickel production, positioning the company to be a major nickel producer. As a critical component in both the stainless steel and electric vehicle battery technologies, nickel is a key enabler of the clean energy transition. Horizonte is committed to producing a low carbon intensive product ethically, safely and responsibly. It's been over a decade in the making. Horizonte was set up as an exploration company. We made the initial discovery at Araguaya. We then in 2017 acquired the Vermelho asset from Vale, and we've taken these projects through from discovery, feasibility, and now we're under construction at Araguaya. Araguaya is a traditional RKEF, which stands for Rotary Kiln Electric Furnace Flow Sheet. We're going to produce a high-grade ferronickel product, grading around 30% nickel. There are no tailings. We produce an inert byproduct, which can be used for asphalt and concrete. It'll be shallow mining. The open pits are a maximum depth of 30 meters. And in full operation, Araguaya Line 1 is planned to produce around 15,000 tons of nickel a year.
Our mine operation here is a simple mine operation with no blasting. High selectivity is the main challenge for us. Araguaya has the advantage of being a very small footprint mine. We are a low-cost business that will deliver iron nickel to the market.
Araguaya had a feasibility study finished in 2018. From the mine, we have the central process plant here very close to the mine, and we already designed it to be expanded. The expansion, we're going to double this capacity for 29,000 tons per annum. The project and its schedule is going well, so we have all the major contractors already mobilized, all Tier 1 companies working with us so far, and we are managing the next phase of this project with the best contracts on our hands.
Vermelho is a very high quality nickel resource. Vale had spent close to $300 million developing the asset. We acquired it for $8 million, and that is going to be a key part of our growth strategy moving towards that 60,000 tons of annual nickel production.
We are conducting now a feasibility study. Horizonte acquired Vermelho from Vale in 2017, and Vale were basically ready for construction. So the project had been licensed in the past. That's why we are very confident that we can move this project through licensing and through a construction decision very soon.
At Horizonte, our vision of safe, ethical and responsible production of low carbon intensity nickel means that we are committed to achievement of our sustainability strategy. Our objective is to operate in the lowest quartile of the cash cost curve for nickel producers, and at the same time to deliver on our commitment of producing greenhouse gas emissions per tonne of product that are lower than the majority of our peer group.
Apart from the national legislation, we have incorporated all the performance standards of IFC. So we have produced programs that are included all the national requirements, but also all the industry and best practices for mining companies in the world. Thinking about the quality of the environment, to bring value for the community, and of course to provide a wealthy and a good environment for the workers and for the community as itself.
For us at Horizonte, it's really important that we use renewable power. Less than 10% of the global nickel is produced using primarily renewable power. So this makes us really unique. And we've now got a 10-year electricity supply contract that gives us direct access to that renewable power. We have to be able to show that the way we're producing that nickel is also sustainable.
Health and safety to us is the key of everything that we do here. So we are thinking on health and safety since the design phase to deliver a sustainable project, scalable, tier 1 project with no incidents. We have a huge methodology here behind us to avoid incidents. So this is our dream here.
Araguaya will definitely make lots of difference to the community here. We now have approximately 2,500 people working in the project, and we intend to reach to 3,500 people working here. At this moment, we have 46% of the employees from the Pará state, and almost 30% of our workforce is from the community here in Conceição do Araguaia. We invested more than 2 million reais in preparing people to work for us, which will be a very important legacy for the region here. And also we are increasing significantly the taxes collection of the municipality. Just as an example, the municipality used to collect between 3 and 4 million reais of local taxes per year. And only in the 6 first months of our operation, we generated 16 million Brazilian reais for Conceição do Araguaia.
To me, this is a kind of legacy. That's what we are trying to build here. So we are not here for only the project. We have a huge commitment with the city, huge commitment with community, huge commitment with Brazil, and of course, huge commitment with Horizonte to develop the next big business on the nickel.
We need to share the values. We need to share the positive impacts with this community. So we want to make sure that they have the best opportunity to work with us and to grow with us and to receive all the benefits that this company can bring to this town.
I'm very proud of what we've achieved to date. I think the reason Horizonte is so special is, number one, the quality of its assets. We've got some of the highest grade scalable resources globally. We've got a strong board and team who have built and developed these types of assets before. We're in a very good jurisdiction. The Pará state has well-developed infrastructure, including roads, water, hydroelectric power, and skilled workforce. And the other key factor is the sustainability criteria of our assets. We will produce some of the lowest CO2 per tonne of nickel in the market, and we're going to be able to drive value for our local communities and stakeholders for multiple generations.